Hi, my name is Joey Houston. I'm a senior in high school. I have a 4.0 GPA and a 32 ACT, and I've been a captain on 2 state championship basketball teams. In order for an effective leader to initiate change, they must be confident, resilient, and a great communicator. So the first quality is confidence, and a leader needs to be confident in the idea that they're presenting to bring about change, but also confident in themselves so they can carry themselves in a way that people would want to follow. And it's out of a heart of humility and not out of a heart of pridefulness, because nobody wants to follow a prideful leader. So an example of this, since I'm a basketball player, would be, do you want to follow a captain that's knows what they're doing, is confident in what they're doing, and is confident in the team around them, or someone that's quiet and shy and is like, oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, guys? Like, you want to follow the confident leaders. So the first quality is confidence. The second quality is resilience. And when bringing about a new idea, there has to be a certain amount of resilience to this leader, because you're going to be breaking these social norms that people are used to, and it's just not going to be something that's easy and goes by quick. But then to go along with that, there's going to be people that disagree with you and don't want the change to come about. So you're going to have to be resilient in the way that you interact with them. So my basketball example for resilience would be the state championship game this last year. It was a back and forth game for the first 3 quarters, and as a shooter on the team, I wasn't shooting that great, but the resilience really paid off in the 4th quarter, where I scored 16 points and helped lead my team to a state championship win. So resilience is the second quality, and the third quality is being a great communicator. Not only do leaders need to be able to communicate their vision, which is the most important part, because if you can't communicate your vision, no one's going to know what you're trying to do and what to follow. But then after that, you need to be able to clearly communicate with your peers and the people that are now in your circle so that everyone's on the same page. So my basketball example for this would be just the little times in a basketball game, whether that's changing a play or talking about switching on defense, where you can do it without talking, but when you clearly communicate with your teammates what is going on, it helps them to know what you're doing, but also what they should do. So being a great communicator is the third quality. And all my examples have applied to basketball, but I think they're examples that are applicable to real life too. So in order for an effective leader to initiate change, they must be confident, they must be resilient, and they must be great communicators.